Have all the action for you live.
Dude, I'm just I just said.
And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing.
So
Every
why
reason
did
to
I
believe
do that?
this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me, ready to provide all the tactical and technical analysis, is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. And what we have coming up for you is action from the round of 16. It's the USA, and they take on Czechia.
All right, guys.
Yeah, we're starting to get into the main part of the competition now. Not many teams left, and it's about staying focused, playing your game, and it's not long now till we find out who's going to be in the quarters.
Add to the CDL thing.
Given away by Pulisic. And the starting 11 for Czechia.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and I think in midfield they'll have one.
Hang on to their in. And a goal! To open the scoring, a very bright start to this one.
This is a wonderful ball played through. It's great work to set up the chance. And once he's through, he stays cool under pressure and just slots it home. It's a superb finish.
Please respond to the question so we can move to the streaming.
He made good progress there. Outrageously skillful. Well, it wasn't a million miles away, was it?
No, it was close. Decent effort that. Just need to keep plugging away and surely the goal will come.
Richards. Possession ceded by the USA. And showed guts and courage. Takes aim. Well, the shot seemed like a good option, but goalkeeper's ball. Pulisic. Pulisic now. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one.
Got a good haircut for a long time now. Doesn't really care too much about it.
Electing to shoot. Oh, good work by the keeper.
Because I want my people to be a
Short corner favourite. Determined defending. Trying to tee it up. Oh, genuine chance. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. Pulisic. Right place to cut out the pass.
In our society, like everyone else. I think that immigrants actually would help the housing crisis because immigrants also
Ricardo Pepi.
demanding goods and services.
Oh, could be an opportunity here. Can he put it away? Oh, the threat level is still high. Oh, defensive resilience there. Pressure kept high. Released it nicely. Giving it a go. And taken cleanly by the keeper. Pulisic.
Education rates in with citizens. That's a fact. Whether you want to acknowledge it or not.
That's a good-looking ball. And a chance for the lead. That is a perfect tackle.
I thought he was in there. Looked like a goal for sure, didn't it?
A chance then for the respective managers to
representing one group, and it's 80% of households with families and kids. Right, so in that, not considering transitionary periods, and it's also like something that's not applicable to all.
And away they go again into the second half.
Refuge laws. One thing. Was there also refuge laws for these areas?
Yes.
Like there's a bunch of like political or economic refugees. Okay. That moved into America. So like of course plenty of them are going to be on welfare because they came with nothing.
Creative look about this.
And they're political social refugees.
This country.
And in the right position to read it.
Hey, refugees, asylum seekers.
Oh, big chance! And under pressure, that was a fine claim. And he did well to cut it out.
Yeah, it's great awareness that. Positioning was spot on there.
Now, options are plenty.
Bad conditions at a very low cost to ourselves, and in fact, they benefit to ourselves as well. You have an issue with your mic.
Moving the ball nicely.
You take your phone case off. Test. Test, test, test.
Can you hear me?
We're still a bit.
Well, this could really help the cause. Can they jump in front? And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, we can see it again, and he does well. He shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off, and then he slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Adam Hrojek. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Has a go! And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened.
thank you, Max, for the $10.
20 minutes remaining.
Let's go. Caitlin, thank you for the $10 as well. I appreciate you for tuning in. Let me say thank you.
Robinson.
Appreciate you, Caitlin. Thank you so much, Amanda. We have $5 as well. And Alexander, thank you.
It's
for
with Carter
$30.
Vickers.
Says the back rolls are annoying.
Making them chase shadows. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Davis with it. Now look at this. They might be able to cash in here. Robinson. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Now what can they do from here? If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. And the substitution will occur now. Who's going to get on the end of it? And in a crowded area, the keeper has managed to get there. Pavel Schultz.
Daniel, $10. No, he's not applied. And then Max, thank you for $10 as well. Appreciate y'all. And Caitlin,
Jurasek.
Thank you so much. Jessica, thank you for $10. Who says thank you very much.
On the attack in the closing phase. But nothing comes of it. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Yeah, it was nice up to a point, and then just...
There's the final whistle. The home fans are jubilant.
By the way, for everybody watching, Austin, the political commentator from Jubilee Show The Splits, he will be joining our live stream in 40 minutes for a debate about why he thinks that abortion is wrong.
Oh, I'm interested to see that. Hopefully I can watch that. What's called? I was going to also say that specific number that says 81% household, that's from CIS, a right-wing source, by the way, just to clarify as well. Also, other independent information says around 8% of people with Somali ancestry report having so there's a lot different. So, because like the notion that they're using isn't like really defined and can be applied to any notion of like social service that could be applied. So, like,
wait, what if they're
there's
considering
like
public schools in that equation?
What's up?
What if they're considering public schools in that equation?
Yeah, like they could be considering public schools. They could be considering Medicaid. They could be considering SNAP and food stamps, or even like free school lunch and breakfast. They can be considering any type of cash assistance or like housing aid that is like temporary as well, especially like when someone's coming to our country and is literally prevented from being able to work. So like there are countless circumstances that can affect that specific number that people aren't bringing up in that study, and that's why like the information specifically coming from the American Community Survey that shows 8% of people who are Somali ancestry having certain forms of public assistance is a better way to reference this.
Dude, they have to be considering public schools. I think that's the only way that they could yield that conclusion. I'm going to have to take a look. Jay, welcome into Sport Trump. Jay!
I would say probably...
I just want to say I love you, Dina Parker.
I would probably say it makes sense to say like the free school lunch and breakfast, because I don't know if welfare would be accounted within it. Now 81% does seem high, so I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, welcome into Sport Trump.
I do anything for you, Dean.
Hi, bro. Moving on to the next guest. Only opposite of the cube, you happen to be an American adult. That's Sports Trump is president, folks. We're really struggling to find debates today. like, guys, come on, this has got to be one of the worst streams yet for debates. This has got to be one of the worst streams yet for debates. You know what? Actually, let's do a quick group effort on TikTok to really help us out here. Let's do a quick group effort. I want everybody watching to start spamming the comment section. I want everybody watching to start double tapping on that phone screen, and I want everybody watching to share out this live, hit that repost button with that share button on the right-hand corner of your phone screen. All of these different engagement types will help the live stream shoot out more across at FYP, hopefully putting the stream in the face of more Trump supporters, making it significantly easier for us to inevitably find some Trump supporters. Welcome to eSport Trump, Mary.
Hi. On 20.
Okay, do you support Trump?
Yes, I do.
Okay, what year are you born?
There is nothing quite like the thrill of knockout football. A match to be won, lose, and you're done. A simple sum that has everyone at the edge of their seat from the start. It's on the way for you live on EATV. Hello and welcome to what should be, and we're hoping will be, a game to enjoy and remember for quite some time. Sue Smith is here with me, Guy Mowbray, and we're delighted to have you with us for this mouth-watering quarter-final. Only one can go through. It's the USA facing Germany.
Oh, what an occasion this is going to be. Both sets of players know exactly what's at stake, don't they? I'm sure emotions are going to be high, but these are elite players and they know how to control them. I couldn't call this one, you know.
Decent looking attack, this. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone.
Oh, sniffed out the danger well there. Looked like a real promising attack, didn't it?
Here's what you can do. I think there's 16 people up for years and months where time and space is possible. I don't think what happens to me is I think there's anything that finds
Goes on past the defender. Stopped straight away. Musiala! Terrific bit of blocking. Perfectly anticipated. Really well won.
Let's go get the next guys up here. I hope that I'm able to find you again. I understand the chances are
Musiala.
that I'll be able to, just because I'm
Plan to go a long way with this. Having a look. They shall not pass. There's still nothing to split the two sides. Maybe that will change with this corner. Over it comes. And he fails to trouble the keeper.
Yeah, it's a decent strike that, but look at the keeper's position. He read the shot and had it covered.
Richards. Robinson.
Do not ruin the goal kicks, guys. Move those to Trump supporters so we can try to get some debates in the way.
Dest. Great instinct there to cut it out.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
Let's get the next guest up here. I'm inviting the people who are sending the go gifts, but they're just not joining. Alani, thank you for your doubts.
Now, what can they do from here? And it's comfortably gathered.
Well, there you go. The game's been a difficult watch. Two sides lacking any real endeavour or quality on the ball. Far too many mistakes. Let's hope the game bursts into life soon.
19. 6.
Musiala. Promising looking ball. Well read to gain possession. Pulisic. Could turn out to be a really good ball. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end.
33%. Dean. Can I put you through a quick hypothetical?
The action resumes. Let's see what this half brings. And here they go. The attack is on. Has a go. Oh, plenty of power on the effort. but just wide. Goal
Let's
kick
say,
it is.
You have a kid.
And he's had little impact today,
So you have
and
a
the
kid.
manager's decided to make
They
a
grew
change.
up into being. Sorry.
Schlotterbeck.
Okay, so you have a kid. They grow up to being 13, and they want to transition. All right, let's say they're a guy and they want to transition into a girl. So let's say they transition and they're
Closed it down well.
right.
Just needs the composure now. Really solid defending.
Are you fine with
And
like,
it's a short
if
one.
a kid wants to
Getting closer.
transition into
Read the pass well and cuts it out.
So my question is,
For the lead here. Brilliant reflexes, and the first time he's been called upon.
Oh my word, is that the first time the keeper's touched it?
Sports Donald J. Trump for president. We are looking for some American adults in sports. Donald J. Trump is president. SJ, thank you for the $15 dono on PayPal. Thank you so much for the love, SJ. Let's get 150 FAWs in that chat. Thank you, SJ.
Angelo Stiller. Musiala. Oh, should score. And the first blow is delivered. 1-0. It took a while, but the game restarts after the goal it needed to get things going. A big area to progress into here. Space now to get a crossover. Waiting for the moment to get through. Well, for all that could have led to something, it won't now. And we're inside the final 15 minutes. A nice smooth ends thanks to nice defending.
Yeah, he got himself in a great position there.
Not long to go, but there could be something happening for them now. But able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. Lovely setup. Oh, could be here. An attack that's come to nothing. Christian Pulisic. Onto Pulisic.
Thank you so much, Aaron, for the $20. Who says a real fucking Republican.
Hello and welcome to what should be, and we're hoping will be, a game to enjoy and remember for quite some time. Sue Smith is here with me, Guy Mowbray, and we're delighted to have you with us for this mouth-watering quarter-final. Only one can go through. It's the USA facing Germany.
Yeah, they've both done so well to get here. They're not going to want to go home now. It's just about making sure they stick to the game plan, but at the same time, it's important that they play with some freedom.
The attack broken up.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
That's a good pass. Now, what can they do from here? One and two-touch passing, making it look easy. This could be dangerous. Ball one, well read. Could get it over now. It's there! That changes things. A goal for 1-0.
Well, here it is again, and this is great pressure high up the field. They don't just go in ones and twos, they all go together, and that makes it so difficult to play out. Then it's a nice finish after that.
Really good pass. It's a corner, and a good chance to come perhaps to draw level. terrific playing under a fair bit of pressure. There's so much space to attack. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. And it's on now. And they've levelled it up. Nothing to split them once more.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they go from defence to attack. And he watches it all the way, then just tucks it in with confidence.
Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? A little careless there as the ball changes hands.
Yeah, guys. Let's go move on.
There's good width to this attack now. Played into the penalty area.
We might just get off and then get back on.
Struggling to keep it here.
It's going to go get next time. We might just get off.
Jamal Musiala.
I don't know. We
Stiller.
might just end for the game. Get back on.
Teeing up the chance now.
I'd stay on it.
And he's been seen and stopped.
Yeah, nipped that in the bud. He did so well to stop them.
Worth a go.
We're just looking for
Gets in the way superbly. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end.
Hello?
Oh, do you score something, Tali?
Yes, I do.
How are you?
I'm 18 years old. I was born February 25th, 2008.
Okay. And why do you opt for the
And
sport?
nothing between them as the second half kicks off.
Bro, because, well, my family supported him for a very long time. It's just
Angelo
like
Stiller.
all I've really known.
Oh, right. Do you think that
Musiala.
your family's always right?
Now with Schlotterbeck.
Yes, I do. I'm taught
Jamal
to respect
Musiala.
my family and respect their decisions, even if I don't think it's right for me, because it might be right for me in the future.
So just to clarify, your evidentiary standard for truth is what I
Keeping
think
the ball, but being kept at bay with the
So your
sides locked
family's
level.
Just my family. There's other
If
people
you're-
too.
But your family said that Trump is a
Ball
bad
lost
president,
and the
then
chance
it would
gone.
be true that Trump is a bad president?
No, but they have their wisdom and they're older than me, so I just
Okay, so it would
They
be
found a
true
way through. And
that
he's through
Trump
here.
was a bad president,
Oh,
but your family
excellent
said something
reflexes.
different.
Yeah, that's all about awareness and
was a good
timing.
president because your
Excellent
family said so.
goalkeeping.
That's
Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over.
been out of it. Would you consider? Oh, I guess you don't.
Sorry, I removed her.
Alright, it's going to get the next guess up here. I wish that we could do something
Staying
with,
patient.
you know,
The
we
defense
really are
staying in shape.
city, everyone. You know, we really are. We get over
Known as MAGA.
Let's set up the chance.
He's
to
looking
take the
at me,
lead.
I hear him.
And it's in to put them in front.
Yeah, I heard him and he was looped in. He just blocked the ball. He was
So
up.
it's 2-1 as the ball gets rolling again.
Shut up the screen.
That's crazy, bro. I heard him completely. Chad, did you hear him too, or was that just me?
Robinson.
Tracy, do you score
Space now to get a crossover.
Yeah, here. I hear him.
Let's go.
Patient build-up, but not quite the end
He's
product.
speaking right now, Dean.
Well, look at the room. They've got to attack
You know, I
now.
have an aversion to hearing MAGA idiots.
Good ball.
so I
Decent
think-
looking attack, this.
That's right.
Surely someone's got to do something about this.
So you're telling me that
The
you still
defence
have
has
to
done its
support
job to stop
this
any trouble brewing.
as Christ, right?
Yeah, this is all my personal opinion. I understand.
Oh,
Here they go. The attack is on.
I'm not asking you. We were saying.
Oh, takes it on. Really solid defending.
Why you think Trump is a good president?
Made a real
What is his
difference
biggest
today. The
accomplishment
manager
of his
now
second
bringing him off
administration?
after a solid shift. Delivered into the box. Under a little bit of pressure, he's managed to put it wide.
Well, he just can't get away from his marker for a clean header. That's top
I'm
defending.
going to ask you to point towards one
And there's going to be a
tangible
change now.
institution of DEI that you can demonstrate and prove is existing that Donald Trump
Well, still
demonstrably...
plenty could happen here. 5 minutes to go, one goal in it. That one's gone out. Throw in to come.
He put all that shit.
Carter Vickers.
What college did that before Trump? And then and how did Donald Trump stop that college from doing it? Can you be more specific?
Good move, but needs some end product
Oh,
now.
yeah, man.
But the best we can say is...
At what college?
Dude, it was nationwide.
Hello and welcome to what
There-
promises to be a gripping
there's no,
encounter.
like,
I'm Guy
one
Mowbray and with me is Sue Smith.
nation
We've reached the
institution
quarterfinals
which
where
governs
ambitions
and
either
controls
grow
all
or come
colleges
to an
across
abrupt
the country.
end.
So that
And you
couldn't
can
be
feel
possible
just
before.
how much this means. It's the USA facing Germany.
Yeah, it's so exciting this
Well, one
stage,
second.
isn't it? You
There's-
can't beat
do you
knockout
agree that there's not
football.
one
You've just got to
unified
make
body
sure
that
you
governs
don't let
over
your
and
emotions
controls every
take over.
college, public and
Keep that
private, in this nation?
composure. That's going to be key
No,
today.
that's true, but colleges are generally...
Okay, so you're saying that
Here's the
every,
United
every
States team
college in
sheet.
America did this
Yeah, and it
before.
looks like a
And then
4-3-3,
they
and I
stopped
think in
doing this
midfield they'll have
after.
one deeper and the other two a little bit
Okay, well,
further
here,
forward. But they also have that option to have the
It's
two deeper
yeah,
lying
no.
midfielders if they do
Yeah, I mean,
start to
apparently
get
it's not
overrun.
I see it.
Danger averted. Nicely done.
Yeah, it was good positioning there, wasn't it?
They need to use it.
Musiala.
I was looking for that article, but...
And it's saved
You should
and
do so
held.
pretty quickly because they don't have enough interference.
Okay, yeah, I guess I'm going to go do that right now. I'll be right back. Everybody, make sure that we're
Throw in
not
now.
on that phone screen, share out the side with a couple of friends.
Here's
Right
how
now, this
Germany
guy's trying to
line
find a
up.
source that every
They are
college in
lining up
America
in a 4-3-3
made their
system,
professors
and
take
with
a
this,
woke
it naturally
DEI pledge
creates
before they would
triangles
hire
all
them,
over the
and
pitch.
Donald Trump
So it means
stopped
lots
that
of options
process.
for players.
So,
It
wow,
does
yeah,
allow them
this
to
is
get
my
forward
woke
and
DEI
support the
pledge.
attacks as
Thank
well.
you so much, woke DEI. I support diversity, equity, inclusion, and accessibility, and I will until the day that I die. Actually,
Christian
we support
Pulisic.
equality. We support rights
Anthony
for people.
Robinson.
Everybody gets those fucking
Getting
rights. Every
closer.
person, okay. Wokeness
And
is
slips
back,
away.
okay. Woke DEI, okay. Woke.
Musiala.
That's my pledge.
Got it for you.
Yeah, go ahead. What's the citation?
Inside
And it's been cut out. There's the turnover.
Inclusion, DEI.
Decent looking attack, this.
Federal funding for those that do not comply. Over 300 colleges.
Big Trump admin,
Robinson.
what? Say what?
Secure hands.
Inside
Calmly taken.
Yeah, and then it said
Stiller.
the title is Trump admin, what?
Jamal Musiala.
That was the administration.
Angelo Stiller.
The website?
No,
Musiala.
tell me the title of the website.
Inside.
Moving the ball around well here.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah, they're
name
keeping
of
it
the
well, aren't
URL,
they?
not the title of the website.
Stiller. Oh, could be a chance here.
No, you can just look at the big text at the top of the
talk
screen.
about
It's not very
timing.
difficult.
Musiala.
Big
What a
text,
stop.
top of the
Razor
screen.
sharp.
Oh, talk about reactions. How good were his then? It's such close range. That's a brilliant save.
That has stopped any
Wait,
potential
what
danger.
is the top text of the screen? Like,
Needs to keep a
do you
cool
need to
head
turn your
under
camera on
pressure.
and show us? Just tell us the title.
Yeah, here.
And the referee's whistle brings the first ball.
Yeah, just a sec. You didn't want the website.
And the game restarts
Yeah, I
with the
want
sides
title of
level.
the- I can't just look up URL. I gotta look up the title of the article.
No, here.
Well, didn't you just say that the content of the article was that the Trump administration threatened to revoke funding who did what they wanted him to do?
Like, you know,
Was that like the content of the article that he wants to provide?
This looks too easy. It looks far too easy. And it's in! It's no longer goalless. There's the opener.
Well, the speed of this transition is incredible. They're up the pitch in a flash. And the final touch, pure quality, leaves the keeper with absolutely no chance.
Okay, perfect. So now I'm going to ask you for more specific evidence
So it's
surrounding
1-0 as the
DEI
ball gets rolling
that
again.
he got the schools to stop
Stiller.
doing was a DEI pledge.
no, here's one for you. Spectrum
Ball one,
News.
well
Trump
read.
DEI laws take effect in person.
Okay, so what specific diversity programs did it end?
Our taxpayers alongside DEI programs across federal government. Americans are looking at the
Jamal
Wait,
Musiala.
now you're saying federal government, but earlier you were talking about private universities, so which one is it?
Behind, but no great panic here about firing themselves low.
This guy's
Oh, it
lost,
was
bro.
a great
He's
chance,
washed.
and it should have been taken.
Well, I'm not sure he'll get many chances better than that to even the score. He's going to be disappointed he couldn't put that one away.
Influential institutions of Americans tonight on this day.
A
What
big
specific
area to progress
programs?
into here.
What
Get it over
programs?
now.
I want
And
you to
that's
point
been
towards
played
these
straight
specific
into the keeper's
programs that
hands.
existed, but then ceased to exist in colleges that he ended.
What you're familiar with, like, the Smithsonian.
Yeah, you mean
Stiller.
the
Beautifully weighted ball.
non-college thing that's not a university
Ball
nor a
lost and
college, but
gratefully
rather
received.
a collection of historical archives and museums in
This is
Washington,
what they've been
D.C.
looking for, the
It also
counter-attack.
has available resources on the internet. Yeah, I am familiar with the Smithsonian. Something completely irrelevant to the claim that you
Making
made.
decent
I
progress
don't
here.
know if you've ever done this whole debate thing before, but I think that you should try to pick up on this one quickly, and it's not too hard either.
And he's got
They made
behind
the claim
it.
that colleges were
Very
doing
well
something
kept
bad,
out, alert and
and
ready.
then Trump stopped them from doing that bad thing. And now you refer to them as DEI programs. Okay, what was the specific DEI program? I want to be able to evaluate the DEI program for its merit, for its outcomes, for its intentions. And in order to
Ball
do
out
that,
for a
we
throw-in.
need to know what the specific
They're
DEI
making a
program
change here.
is.
No, here, okay.
And 10 minutes of play remain.
Dear college letter, DEI bans and colleges are what to know. The
Good
Education
move, but
Department
needs some end
surprised
product
that
now.
given federal resource 14 days to end
But
race-based
able to deal with
programs.
the danger decisively.
Like
Well
what?
defended.
Well, here, I'll read you the article.
Breaking at
I
pace,
mean,
this
now
could be
you're,
dangerous.
by the way, your third article in less than 5 minutes. So, like, which one is it?
He's in here.
Is it the
And
article about
there it is.
education?
They
Is
lead
it
by
this
2 now,
article
and they can breathe that little bit more easily.
Is it how the article from Spectrum News? Is it the article from US Today? So actually, total of 4 different articles are now given. This might even be your 5th because you're
So away we go again.
the
It's
Smithsonian
2-0
as
now.
well. Like, I just want to know what specific. How many
Musiala.
times have you asked this question? This is ridiculous.
Tio.
What specific programs existed that Donald Trump ended? What specific
Jamal
programs?
Musiala.
Is part of becoming a college professor.
And the
Right.
full-time whistle is greeted by cheers from the home supporters who've seen their team go through.
Questions of
Get him through.
investigation. Okay. Give us resources that show us specifically what a DEI pledge is. Okay? Because I need to understand what DEI pledge is. Because if it's just saying, make sure to include all of your students and don't discriminate against them because of their race, gender, or ethnicity, good pledge. I want that to be in place. So I'm going to need you to give us a specific resource that even shows us what a DEI pledge is. And then I'm going to need to ask you for a specific resource to show us how that's one of the things that
ولا حجار دابا كاينه مالك ولا مرة مالك ولا مرة طيب فيه الخيرات كلها مزيان ولكن دابا الناس ما يلقاها الجوع صاحبتي البنية شوفي البنية شوفي البنية شوفي البنية 10 سنين ولا 12 عام ساب شومبرير شتيها ولا ما شتيها شوفي بسينا الفراكات هاد فمها انتم راه واقفين على رجليهم اصاحبي شكون العومان دابا شوفي المرأة بشلات توصيف شتا مالك وكان راجل يبقاو عليهم يقولوا ما نتنحى يقولوا ما بقيتش غنولي مالك انا طلع شي واحد انا ما بديتش عليه فهمتي انا ماشي راجل من الاخر فخر ماشي شوف وحلف تما باينه باينه ما انا ليش تعرفوا لا هذا وليد يسموها وباي يسموها هذا ناخذ هذا شوفي معاه كيف هل ترى مول باي مسكين ما عنده شو يطلق اشتياق جذابه لقطارك تروح الحج الريكو عاقو وقرب حسبات ولا تفكر ايش هذا اللي في الحنين قالوا فوق يتفرجوا داير لي حبيبي لا لا يكون 16 سنه كفر رايت حبيبي عاد حالي يقول لك خير فيرتو رمي ولم يرموك ماشي دابا رموك نزلوك وقفوا شرامية تقولوا شحال نزلت الرشا تنزل ديال الدراري رموك اللي كيهز الزرع السودان شوفي البنت راه معرفة خوها لأن هذه المنطقة ديال بنيدة حنا عايشين مع الستة كيدخلوا يجيبوا السلعة اللي سدوا معاهم الحدود الناس داروا المغرب قال لهم لا غير العراق باقا tu c'è Eric Muretavare. Era sciapo alle cinesi. ولكن المخزن فينا هو خلاهم هاد المده كلها لا جوله بحريه لا مارين لا حتى شي حاجه باش يطوقوا بالهي الناس ولا يعتقوا الناس. علاش؟ شوف حتى ولا ما جاش المخزن خلاو الناس ولا شوفي هذه شوفي على السلام. باقي نمشي اللي وصلوا غيرهم والتبي شو هذا اللي كيطلب كيف هو الناس يقرر واش راه كيتسالي راه 4000 سنه تصنع كيفكر كيقول واش صوتها من هنا ولا شي فيه راه خلاهم واحد الوقيته من الناس وحلوا لهم واحد الباب وخلاهم فيه باب تحل وبداو الناس كتوز على رجلهم أكثر من 100 سنة واش تبان غنمشيو الناس من المدن كاملة راه حيت هادشي طاري شي 3 أيام هادي الناس كتبقى تفتش كاع الحراقة كيبقاو يهضروا عليها بغيتي جاية تسمعك طيب بغيتي جاية طيب جاية طربوشة راه كاين حد تما راه غادي يدركوا ولكن كيلحقوا هنا كيوحدوا كاين كريات
Actually canceled grants based off of where the grants were going. If they were going to blue states, then they were being canceled. If they were going to red states, they weren't being canceled. This is the DOE that specifically canceled blue states solely for the reason of their political persuasion or blue state grants, which is really bad. They've also now admitted to using keyword searches to cancel grants, like that has the word diversity.
The two sides have fought long and hard to get to this stage. They're in the semi-final, and they know they've got to make it count. No point in holding anything back. What next? We'll find out on EA TV. Tantalisingly close to the final, but first, this important semi-final examination. At the microphone, Derek Ray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson. And what a contest this promises to be. It's the USA, and they take on Spain.
I'm doing all right. I just landed not too long ago, so I finally got myself some food.
Very nice.
We got out of a pre-production meeting. Everything's great. I got some good news coming. So
Yeah, so for the show, the split, you're actually flying into LA for that? Because I assumed that they would probably just like cast a couple commentators local to the LA area since, film that on a schedule.
no, yeah, we fly in every 2 weeks or so, usually around every 2 weeks. Wow, they fly us. And I'm flying all the way from Atlanta, so.
I'm surprised it's profitable for them. I'm interested. I guess maybe like the goal is for it to be profitable in the future. Anyways, for everybody watching the stream, this is Austin. He is a Christian populist conservative.
The more correct term would just be Christian populist. They put the conservative label on me, although there are sections where I vehemently disagree with conservative. But overlap, there's a lot of overlap.
So, okay. So this is a Christian populist. Their name is Austin. And Austin is one of the two commentators running a show on Jubilee's YouTube channel called The Split. I'm sure maybe some of the people watching this stream today have seen The Split before. The others haven't. It's relatively a new show. They launched their first episode maybe the week after my last Surrounded video. With Austin has built himself a social media career surrounding his thoughts, his political commentary, with 100,000 followers on TikTok. Are you anywhere else outside of TikTok?
Just Instagram and YouTube. Austin Off Script on YouTube, and then Austin Off Script on Instagram too.
Yeah, and I invited this guy to join the stream to debate me on abortion. So it's good to have you here, Austin. And I'm really excited to have a conversation with you about abortion. Now, before we hop into our conversation about what you believe in and why, and personally what I believe in and why, is it all right if I just take a moment to thank a handful of the supporters to the show? It's just been a while. I got caught up in a long conversation just before you popped in here. Is that all right?
100%, man. Take your time.
Ooh, London, appreciate you so much for the $20 donation on Venmo. This came in literally 60 seconds ago. Let's get 200 London W's down below in that comment section. Thank you so much, London. Huge shout out to London. Thank you. Christy, thank you for the $5. And Rael, thank you for the $15. Who says, I hope that this is the right account. I'm shouting out awareness for Francesca Hong for Wyoming governor. She's raising the poll. She's the DSA candidate, anti-Israel and data center. She's incredible. Ooh, I'll check her out, Rael. Thank you for the $15. Alexa, thank you for the $10. I'm so happy that you learned from the streams. And Janaea, thank you for the $25. Who says, sent a DM for an idea to work around the trolls. Ooh, I'll definitely check that out, Janaea. Thank you for the $25. Let's get 250 Janaea W's. Same thing to you, Ian. Thank you for the $15. Who says, keep up the good work. Looking forward to seeing you in the new Spider-Man movie. I'm not Tom Holland, but I appreciate you for that love, though, Ian. As well as Lucy, thank you for the $15. Who says, hey, Dean, I was introduced to you last week. I voted for Trump, but I'm conflicted and would love to talk. I would love to have a conversation with you, Lucy. Feel free to hop back inside of that queue, as well as Sarah. Oh, my God. Thank you so much for the $100 donation on Venmo 27 minutes ago. Sarah W's down below. That is absolutely ridiculous. That is unreal. I'm so very grateful for you. Thank you, Sarah. Sarah with the $100 says, thank you for helping apathetic people like me wake up and actually engage with what's going on in our government and being reminded that our voices matter in this arena. Sending you positive vibes. I'm so fucking grateful for you, Sarah. Thank you not just for your kind words, but for your true words. I think that it's important and it's time for people to speak up and speak loudly about the state of our country and the state of the world. Thank you so much for the $100. It is ridiculous. That is such an incredibly kind donation. Same thing to you, Jamie. Thank you for the $10. I appreciate you for being here every day. Elizabeth, thank you so much for the $25. Who says, I'm not active, but I'm listening to y'all while I'm about to get in the tub. Can I drop in, bro? No, Elizabeth. Absolutely fucking not. Amy, thank you for the $10. She says, love what you do. Thanks, Amy. And Kyla, thank you so much for the $20. I'm happy that you found my joke funny. I don't think a lot of other people did. And we are all caught up on Venmo. I appreciate y'all for the love on Super Chat. Falcon, appreciate you for the $5. And Rodney with the $10 says, calling in Wisconsin. Apparently she's popular. I'll have to check her out. Over on PayPal, thank you, Johan, for the $5. Sean, thank you for the $3. Amber, thank you for the $5. Natalie, thank you for the $10. I appreciate you. And then Maria, thank you for the $10 as well. She says, don't be disheartened with the trolls. I'd assume that it will go down as soon as school's back. Maybe next month. Yes, I am waiting for school to be back in session. I cannot wait. Thank you so much for the love, you guys. We're all caught up. If you want to support me, if you want to support the live streams, if you want to ask me, if you want to get a message across, you just want to shout out, you can actually find my Venmo and my PayPal in the link tree in the bio on my TikTok account. Connected to YouTube, and the handles are always at the top of the phone screen on TikTok too. It's literally just my name, Dean Withers, without the letter E, the last name Withers. So let's hop in that for the address. So we should start. Should I tell you why I'm pro-choice, or do you want to tell me why you're pro-life? You know what? Matter of a fact, Austin, I want to put the ball in your court for that one, because inevitably, the person whose view is being actively interrogated is going to have, the lower.
Well, still a long way to go in this game, but is it 1 foot in the final? The fans are celebrating wildly. And he takes it away. Attacking with vigour. Oh, great vision. Pressure kept high.
And you started to go into the conceived zygote. Y'all really didn't get a chance to flesh that out. I would love to hear your opening, like just kind of your thoughts. Let's just start with that. Let's start with because you were essentially trying, if I remember correctly, you were essentially trying to make the case that a conceived zygote, or that an IUD, the woman had an IUD. She was still committing an act of murder by allowing the implantation of a conceived zygote, if I remember your argument correctly. So I want to kind of give you a chance to kind of expound on that just a little bit, or if I missed something, fill me in. But I think that'd be a good start.
Okay. Well, let's touch on a couple things here. So first and foremost, my views, my thoughts, and my perspective / argumentation on abortion. I certainly like the 2 years since I sat down and I filmed that conversation with Charlie Kirk. So if you like my thoughts and women should have access to abortion, I'd rather actually think that abortion is not just a permissible, but a good thing. It's a
getting the ball forward.
Just feel free to ask me what you get. But the conversation that I had with Charlie Kirk was pretty simple. Charlie Kirk took the view that the reason why abortion is wrong is because it is killing a human being.
Well, they're so easy on the eye when they play like this.
It makes you considerable deployment of children. And for that reason, it's wrong to kill and make that children. It's about the things.
That's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is.
Stage of human development, that is what exists after the moment of conception. And IUDs, which is an ventral uterine device for birth control, can indeed kill IUDs, zygotes, by preventing an implantation.
Now with Williams, and a strong tackle.
In the doctor view, that you think all human zygotes are more that's what the rock is for abortion. That's why it's murder. Then you'd have to accept the view
now
that
with Pedri,
who knew IUDs could kill zygotes, then potentially
Lamine Yamal.
Sex with them.
Trying to connect, just needs to stay calm. And the keeper, there to deal with it.
Okay, so let me ask you. You said that's
Ricardo Pepi.
So now you said that you're also involved. So I want to get what are your involved?
Could reduce the deficit.
Let's go back to you said that you actually think abortion is a more than good thing, right? Yeah. Yes. Okay.
Can he?
So let's just so.
Oh, to reduce the deficit! My goodness, that gets the pot boiling!
Well, so we understand a little bit about this. The good thing is simply that
the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And then what a great finish.
But we're just saying that it's action that you should do, consistent with my narrative, ethical framework, and the virtue emphasis. I think that people should live by virtue. And in a way that I think that we feel valuable, with an action is clear, is that the greatest
and they will need to improve
for
that in the final.
engaging in that favor that. And that's actually the first premise of it.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.
The reasons against students. And I feel like when we run that calculus on a woman getting an abortion, the reasons for getting an abortion significantly she's doing it for professional reasons that count in favor of the abortion. She's doing it for relational reasons. She's doing it for medical reasons. She can count in strictly reasons. So now that is in favor of not getting an abortion. So now let's kind of evaluate the reasons against a woman getting an abortion. Well, one reason against a woman accessing abortion is that she doesn't get an abortion. The U.S. is compatible with the other. So now let's ask ourselves, okay, reason against the abortion would be the fact. Okay, well, does that outweigh all the reasons for getting an abortion? She's able to abortions very easily. If there was that button, given that it gave them pregnancy-like symptoms for 9 months. Obviously not. So therefore, it seems to be the case that all the reasons that count in favor of getting an abortion outweigh those that count against it. But obviously, you're going to disagree with this. You might find other reasons that count against getting an abortion, such as the fact that it's murder under the pro-life theory. And that's the argument that I'd like you to make. What are the reasons that count against a woman accessing abortion? Well, first of all,
the man of the moment, in terrific form and top scorer in the competition.
What are you basing that on? has no, you just said it's a murder for group name to terminate the life of a human being. So,
Stay with us on EA TV as he tries for more.
Is very, very simple. It is